What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another TCR podcast with your boy Impromando and
Lily Bay. What's up, you guys? Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
hold on. Happy October
Oh my God. Spooky season is
here.
officially
Officially
here.
here, yep.
For real. Yeah. I know last month y'all were like, Lily, you're doing too much. It's not spooky season yet. But yeah, October, no excuses. Get your little pumpkin spice lattes, drinks. Turn on your little Halloween candles. Set the mood. Get
Start
ready.
decorating. Anything you could do. Anything
you haven't
could
already.
Change it up a little bit.
By the way, I want to give shout outs to Mando because
Wait,
he
for me?
decorated a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit
a
today.
little bit.
Yeah.
It might be a little cluttered back there for your liking, but that's what I did. I dropped some spider webs behind me and kind of changed it
You did
up.
great, babe. You did great. I love
Not
it.
too much, but at least, some sort of spirit, some sort
Love
of
it.
vibe. So happy October. I think it's my favorite last 3 months of the year.
Really?
Yeah,
Let me
because
guess.
Christmas,
That's not why.
my birthday,
That's not why.
football.
That's exactly why.
There's nothing like football season.
Just admit it, babe. You're
On
obsessed.
Sundays, the guys relax, watch some football,
Mando don't know how to act on Sundays.
and enjoy life. So yeah, good times. I love this time of the year. So I'm pretty sure you guys back at home do too. I mean, the summer's really good too. So
yeah, we
it
love
goes
the
hand in
summer
hand.
over here. I feel like it's not really fall for us.
Yeah,
It's literally still summer over here, like al cienzazo.
cienzazo, the word of the day.
Pero I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I mean, we get no season changes. I mean, honestly, in the morning it has changed a little bit, but compared probably to anywhere else,
In the morning, meaning like 5
6
to
a.m.
6 a.m. Ya a las 7, un pinche caloronzazo.
well, it's funny that you bring up 5 a.m.
Why?
Man, this morning started off with the wrong foot.
Mm.
It started off wrong, pero les voy a decir por qué. And then the reason I bring it up is to bring up a theory.
A ver.
But before I bring up the theory, I'm going to tell you what happened. So pretty much I walk out 5:30 a.m., ready for the gym, ready to go. Take my pre-workout. I drunk my pre-workout before I even leave the house. So I'm ready. I walk up to the truck and just take off. Put the windows down to wake up and put a little bit of music on.
Really?
5:30 a.m. And I hear some clicking. I'm like, what's going on? Keep driving. Get to the gas station. I hear it at the gas station and just don't see anything. Finally, I drive away and I'm at a red light and I keep hearing the clicking. Pretty much, long story short, there was a screw this big in my tire. This big. I already had plans to go to the gym, have a good workout. Pre-workout was in and everything. But life was like, you know what? Calm down. You ain't getting your
Calm
workout
your
in.
tits, dices tú.
And someone in the comments, because I posted it on Instagram, someone in the comments said it's the burnt toast theory. Have you heard of that?
No, never.
The burnt toast theory is pretty much when you wake up in the morning and your toast burns. So you have to wait. How long does it take to make another toast? 2-3 minutes?
Yeah.
Maybe 4 max. And those 4 minutes happen for a reason. So you're there toasting your toast. Those extra 4 minutes that you burnt it, that's taking you to make a new one, it's taken away from something that was maybe planned to happen.
That's crazy.
to you.
I don't like thinking about stuff
So
like that.
you could have got in an accident.
I
You
remember.
could have, something could have happened down the road. And because you burnt your toast, it stopped you. So I think that's what happened today. I mean,
Hopefully.
it wasn't the toast. It was something, it was almost $100 toast that I burnt there after going to the tire shop, getting it fixed, getting taken out. And the worst thing about it was not even a
Regular nail.
a regular nail or something super sharp. It was like a flat nail.
A flat head, super
flathead
thick.
screw.
Like the size of my thumb.
Yes, and it literally just went in there. It makes no sense, pero no pasa nada.
What did the guy say at the shop though?
He just wanted his money. He just
didn't
wanted
care.
business. He's
I would
like,
have been
oh.
like, is this normal?
He sees things like that every day, so I'm pretty sure
Oh.
it's normal to him. But yeah, that's why I bring that up, the burnt toast theory. So if something happens to you today, tomorrow, next week, and you're like, dang, why did this happen? Why did it delay me 5-10 minutes? It's for that reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason behind everything. And I strongly believe that today, that's why that
Happened.
situation happened, and let's blame it on the burnt toast theory.
All right, babe. Well, I'm glad nothing worse happened, like us on the highway, because we have usually the music on, no windows down because it's hot, and we wouldn't have been able to hear that. So,
We probably wouldn't have heard it. Yeah, so that's that. Moving on, babe. Moving on. Something huge happened this weekend. Something big. The news was out, and I'm excited already. I'm excited for it already.
Can I guess?
I'm going to let you guess.
Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl.
Bad Bunny was announced to be the headliner act at the Super Bowl halftime show. Shout outs to JC. Shout outs to Jay-Z, Rock Nation, and
are they the ones that made this happen?
Yeah, they're the people that are behind the halftime show.
Really? I never knew that either.
So he did an amazing choice. Last year we had Kendrick Lamar, and this year we have Bad Bunny. You excited,
that's
babe?
crazy. Yeah, when I saw the news last night, you were dead asleep, or the other night.
Oh, you knew before me?
Yeah, I did.
Maldita.
I was like, is this for real? I don't know. I don't be believing stuff because Bad Bunny is so controversial right now with Los Americanos. So because of this, there's a lot of hate in the fact that he is the one that has been chosen to be on the halftime show. With that said, I have not personally seen the hate myself. I haven't gone into the comments or nothing. I'm just like seeing all the positive Bad Bunny feedback, all the people making memes about it and how they're going to be, how they actually want to. People saying that, there's a football game in the middle of Bad Bunny's concert. Like,
I saw that.
That's the side that I'm on. But the reason why people are so upset about it is for a few reasons. Should I get into it?
Yes.
Number one, political ideology objections. Bad Bunny has spoken out against U.S. immigration enforcement and has cited concern that ICE raids might occur around his concert. That is the main reason why he chose to not do any concerts here in the United States at all, right?
Which is very impressive for him to be like, you know what? I am not going to the United States. I am having all my 30 concerts in Puerto Rico, and you guys come to my island. You guys come to my house. You guys come spend your money over here. That's just amazing. I mean, Mexicans right now are suffering a lot because of that.
Yeah.
They're not able to get their visas.
The fact that he thought about everyone else, because his people, Puerto Ricans, don't have to worry about ICE.
Yeah.
They're automatically Americans, but he thought about the rest of the Latinos. Right. And that just brought way more respect from people, which we already loved him, but there was a lot of people out there that didn't really like, he's very out there sometimes with his music videos and stuff that he's done in the past. So yeah, I feel like he definitely got a new fan base because of that. But
respect.
Yeah. Also, another reason is because critics aligned with the political right, especially MAGA voices, has framed his activism as being anti-American or too political.
Yeah.
So him being at the number one American sports, like the biggest thing there is for Americanos, him being the halftime show is like kind of like a.
Like, we're here, baby.
Yeah, like you can't do nothing about it, honey.
There's nothing you could do. I mean, it's just perfect. Because obviously, most of the fans, the NFL fans right now, are not like the biggest Bad Bunny reggaeton fans right now. So yeah, that's huge.
Number two, the obvious is the language and cultural representation concerns.
I love that.
Basically, the fact that a lot of people are mad that maybe it's going to be an all Spanish.
Hopefully.
Concert.
Yeah, hopefully.
And number two is the pushback from people who feel a Puerto Rican Spanish language artist is an odd choice for what is often viewed as an American event.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Go
ahead.
I mean, one thing I brought up earlier was that, it's a Latino representation in the largest stage, or one of the largest stages ever, which is a halftime show. The halftime show, the NFL does such a huge thing for that halftime show, that build up and everything, that it's the perfect time to do it. And for Bad Bunny to be there, it's just amazing. I mean, it's just great. Can't beat that.
Yeah, I feel like, honestly, I don't understand why so many people are mad for those reasons, because I feel like it's the first time that it's ever possibly going to be a Spanish concert. But every other year, we've had Americanos, we've had African American, we've had a little bit of everything. So it's obvious that I feel like it was just meant to happen sooner or later.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's happening right now during this political climate that we're in is why it made some people so mad. So
all right, you guys, Lily Bay brought up the negatives, right? The why people are mad.
Mm-hmm.
But let's bring up why people are happy. I feel like it brings refreshness and differentiation. It brings a fresh new look to the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And let me get into this part. I feel like there's a reason. There's a reason that the NFL said yes to Bad Bunny. Mm-hmm. The reason they said yes to Bad Bunny and why Bad Bunny is a good idea is that they already have their fans. They already have a great fan base that might not listen to Bad Bunny. Mm-hmm. But Bad Bunny is a worldwide artist and even bigger in Latino America. Mm-hmm. And one thing that the NFL is really, really trying really hard to do right now is build that Latino fan base. They're playing games in Mexico City. They're playing games in Brazil. They're playing games in these Latino American places to build up this fan base. And why not allow something like Bad Bunny to create this bigger fan base and this bigger support all over the world, not only in the U.S. The NFL has invested so much money into growing their league. They're playing in Germany. They're playing in London. They're playing all over. They're trying to make it a worldwide sport and trying to fight against, soccer, which, it's really hard to beat soccer. They're playing all over the world. But yeah, the NFL is really, really trying hard to be that top sport. And right now with Bad Bunny, it's just going to give them an extra little push.
Because I know a lot of our people that are here right now are not that big on football. We've known in the past because Mando tries to have football segments and wham, nobody likes it, right, babe? But that's something I didn't know for the longest, that football wasn't played anywhere. Mm-hmm. Like just they don't have sports.
The league, yeah.
They don't have football leagues anywhere else but the United States of America. Which to me, I was like, what? I feel like a sport is a sport. Everyone plays it. Like you grow up playing whatever you want to play, and that's that, right? But yeah, that's something I didn't know. So that is why they're trying to, like Mando said, expand.
And before I forget, this one's big too. A lot of people thought Taylor Swift was going to be the halftime performer. The reason that I say it is that, the reason people are saying it is that she's always showing up in the big screens, halftime, or just a lot all over at the NFL games because she's currently dating a player from the Kansas City Chiefs. Mm-hmm. So she's always at the games. So they felt like Taylor Swift was the next one and she was going to be the perfect choice. And for America, babe, that would be the perfect one. Mm-hmm. A country pop singer. Can't really beat it. She is the number one right now, or one of the number one American artists. Mm-hmm. So why not go there? But for them to choose Bad Bunny, they're like, what? Yeah. A lot of people were like, what's going on? And they're saying that Taylor wanted the rights to all the footage. And the NFL said, nope, this is our footage and we're not giving it to you. So let's go to Bad Bunny. Segun. Mm-hmm. But that's
I heard somewhere along the lines that she was also upset that they picked him instead. I don't know how true that is. I haven't gone down that rabbit hole yet. Everything on my feed is very like funny and pro Bad Bunny being there. So
yeah, so I'm super excited to see that show in February. What song are you most excited to hear? And hopefully he plays.
EO, whatever. Or
Tití Me Preguntó.
Debí tomar más fotos.
Yo, Perreo Sola.
All of them. You guys, if you haven't been to a Bad Bunny concert, bruh, you're missing out. Yeah. Just go.
How many Bad Bunny concerts you've been to, babe? Not this being our Bad Bunny episode, pero
like
no
5?
Pasa nada. 5,
right?
Which one stands out the most?
The Miami one. That
the Miami one. Why? Because it was in Miami, or because of the music? I think it was the music.
It was the album.
He played. The album was fire.
But it was also it being Miami and like outside. It was an open stadium, which is usually not a good idea in Florida. But anyways, it was still lit.
It was so crunk. It was so lit. We went with your sister Maria. And then just the vibe was perfect.
With Maria, we went to I went.
I didn't go.
Maria, I went to Orlando.
You went alone.
Yeah, but with who did I go? Oh, Leslie. It was me and Leslie.
What? And then I surprised you. I just showed up.
Yeah, Mando was just supposed to drop us off, and he was gonna go like mess around somewhere, and then come back and pick me up. But yeah, I was sitting in my seat, and all of a sudden he pulls up next to me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, that was cute. Oh, thanks, babe.
But yeah,
And that was the best one, so I bet you're glad you went, right?
Yeah, I'm glad I did go. I mean, the vibes were there, the outfits were there.
It's because at that point, we had already seen Bad Bunny maybe 3 times prior to that. And Mando was like, I don't want to go again. You know, he's a guy. He don't care about it like that. But he still pulled up. He had nothing else to do. So yeah, if you guys, I mean, he don't have no concerts here. But the next time he does come around, even if you got to get him last minute, like the nosebleed section, girl, do it. It's going to be so worth it. It's so much fun. Everyone's singing everything off the top of their lungs. It's just a good time, honestly.
We're going to change it up today because we're already here. And we might as well do this segment now before we forget. No, before, because it just ties in perfectly. Top 3 Zodiac signs most likely to be the biggest Bad Bunny fans. Let's go, baby.
Let's go. All right. Number 1.
Number 1.
Gemini. Why they made the cut? Geminis are wild cards. Just like Benito himself, they switch moods and aesthetics like outfits. One day it's Tití Me Preguntó energy. The next day is Amor Foda. The next day it's Amor Foda. Their dual personality matches Bad Bunny's genre-blending, rule-breaking style. 1,000% agree.
Not dual personality.
My sister, well, especially Maria, obsessed.
That's
obsessed.
true.
And she's a Gemini.
That's true.
Number 2, dice Mando. Taurus, that's me.
Okay.
The CEO of loyalty and luxury. Taurus fans don't just listen to Bad Bunny. They embody him. They see him as power moves, independence, and I don't give a fuck energy and mirror it in their own life. They're grounded but glam, chill but commanding, just like Benito off stage.
Got it. That's you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every morning, it's either country, Fuerza Regida, or Bad Bunny. There's nothing else, right, baby?
That's it.
That's it. Number 3, Scorpio. Why? Babe, you're a Scorpio.
Okay. I mean, I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Ah.
Not big, huge fan, but I'm a fan.
Let's see. Why they made the cut. Scorpios feel everything, and Bad Bunny gives them just the right mix of vulnerability, passion, and chaos. They're loyal fans who defend them like it's religion.
That's true. I'm not a huge fan. Like, I'm not the biggest fan, but I fuck with Bad Bunny.
And you'll defend them. Like, if somebody's like talking
them, yeah.
shit, you'll be like, man, he's killing it. Like, he's, Latino, doing his thing. Like, why you mad, bruh?
Yeah, I'm just so happy for him. We've seen so many Bad Bunny stages. We've seen Bad Bunny go from, like, Perreo to, like, Love to, like, what he is now, representation of Puerto Rico. Just all the phases, and every single phase, he's done a lot for the culture. He's done a lot for how people dress, which now people dress like him and things like that. So he's like the greatest representation right now of a Latino, right? To me.
I have a question. Do you think we will live to see a Mexican American play or sing or have a concert at the Super Bowl?
I feel like at one point, you guys, Peso Pluma was close. He was close. He was close to getting right there. Yeah. I mean, at least to making the race to it. Unfortunately, Peso Pluma decided to, take it easy. Not saying Peso Pluma's not doing anything no more. Right now, the top artists are signed under him. So he's chilling.
Really? Like who?
Neton Vega, Tito WP, and Dare. They're like the top 3 artists. So he's collecting the checks regardless.
Yeah.
He's chilling. He don't got to go on tour. He don't got to make all this music right now. Everything's coming to him.
To where Bad Bunny's been hustling. Like every single album he pushes like crazy. So I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I thought maybe at one point, you know how Selena Gomez is so popular, especially with the Americanas, and the fact that they all, align with her more as a American artist, even though she's a Mexican American artist. So I thought maybe at one point. But like you said, she kind of slowed down and
we just don't know. I mean, this Bad Bunny phase has been 10 years, so we have a couple more years to live, a couple more artists to see that right now do not exist. So regardless, I'm excited to see what Bad Bunny has to do from here on out into the Super Bowl. I feel like once they do the Super Bowl, they blow up even more. Look at Beyonce. She did the Super Bowl. She had like the best 2 years after that. Kendrick Lamar had an amazing year right now. So imagine what Bad Bunny's going to do right after that.
Damn.
It's just
do you think he's
going
to do anything political or like kind of like Kendrick Lamar did for his halftime?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah,
that's who he is.
1,000%.
We all expect it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm ready for it too.
Just being there, like, I know.
Hey, I'm ready to fight in the comments with all these people.
I'm freaking dead. But go ahead and start writing those dates down, and hopefully we can make it out to Santa Clara, California. That's where the Super Bowl is going to be.
That's right next to where I was born, honey.
So just never know. But hey, you guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed half of this episode. We'll be right back. We're going to take a little break. Ahorita nos vemos, eh?
Honey, that means we have to go to California for the Super Bowl now.
Ay, Lily Bay. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another TCR podcast. Well, part 2. I just noticed that I wasn't recording, but I'm recording now. And Lily Bay was about to choke me.
I really was.
Because she thought the first section wasn't recording.
And that was a long section.
That was a long section. Pero no pasa nada. What I was saying is that I just want to say thank you, babe. Thank you for being here. I mean, it was my idea to start this podcast. And every single time, now that I'm ready and I'm prepared, you're down for it. You're excited for it. At the beginning, it was more like, you know, I wasn't ready, and certain podcasts were such a drag because, you know, I didn't know what I was doing. Mm-hmm. Now, 154 episodes later, I'm able to do this easier, and we're more excited. It has
a little more structure.
There's a flow. So I just want to say thank you for being part of this. 154 episodes later.
Thank you for having me here, honey, because you can have anyone else.
And like I was saying, before the cameras didn't record or whatever, I was saying that for post-wedding, after the wedding, I want to build this podcast. I want to bring more guests. I want to highlight people's triumphs and people's whatever they're going through. I want to bring them on the podcast. We get to travel. We get to ask them questions. Not only here in Florida, we could travel to LA. We could travel to Arizona, Dallas, Texas, anywhere. We could go places and interview these people that are doing great too, or that want to speak about something, maybe a drop, maybe a new business, maybe they just had a new baby and things like that. So I want this podcast to be like at least 1 or 2 guests a month.
Okay.
And that way we bring you guys a new page to the TCR podcast.
Love that.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that. I know, and I really appreciate you guys for showing love. And when we meet you guys, that's the first thing you guys talk about.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you guys say. Like, I love the podcast. I listen to it. And I think one thing that I take away from that is our consistency. So we're there every Wednesday. We're there ready for you on your drive. And that's what we do. So thank you guys so much for always supporting. And one thing, the reason I bring all this up is that I like being consistent on this podcast. And the last 2 episodes, I have not read this, but people send in their, what would Lily and Bay do in this scenario? So I want to bring it up. I want to bring back this segment and not miss it because it does really good and you guys really enjoy this. So, ahí les va. My girl checks my location 24/7.
¿Qué hiciste, cabrón?
I get home 8 minutes late and she's already blowing up my phone.
You did something, honey.
She sends screenshots. She sends screenshots of my location and asks, why was I at the gas station for so long? I feel like a Netflix documentary or some shit. What should I do, Lily and Bay?
All right. So why is this happening? It could be a number of things.
Okay.
One, either you've been caught slipping in the past and she doesn't trust you, right? Or 2, if that wasn't the case, you're a good boy, you've never been caught slipping. She's doing something behind your back, and now she thinks you're going to get her back, even though you don't know about it.
El que nada debe, nada teme,
I'm not starting nothing. I'm just saying. Or 3, she's been in a bad, toxic relationship before you.
Where she don't trust no man.
So right now, she still doesn't trust you, even though you haven't given her a reason why. And if that's the case, ideally, right, let's hope let's hope it wasn't you nor her. Let's just hope that maybe she's like this because of past relationships. I feel like you have to kind of put a stop to it, talk to her about it. But in a serious, like, hey, let's go out to dinner. Like, I need to talk to you, right? Tell her how you feel. Tell her, like, look, I've never given you a reason why. I understand that your ex made you be like this.
Yeah, be like
but
this.
But I am not like this. You need to trust me. I've never given you a reason because if you continue to be this way, there's going to be a day where I am just going to get fed up. And I'm a good guy. I love you. I don't want to get fed up. So let's fix this right now because it is not good to be that toxic. Like, it's not going to get us on a good route. It's just going to make things worse and worse and worse. So I would say that's what you have to do.
Yeah, I feel like you and your couple should be on the same team. What do I mean by that? If you're in a soccer team, football team, whatever the case is, you guys work together to
Kickball
win.
team.
To win. You guys are together playing for the win. What is the win here? The win is to be happy. The win is to make a living. The win is to just live happy. That's the win. So if your partner over here is bitching or looking for you all the time and not trusting you, and you're over here que te vale madre también, you guys are not going to win. And at the end of the day, you guys are a team and you guys should play together. And like Lily Bay said, sit down and be like, all right, what's going on? Yeah. I'm tired of this, because sometimes us men just keep it in. We don't express ourselves and we just let it go.
Yeah, remember, this was your best friend at one point. You fell in love with this person you wanted to be with. You moved in with them. Like, you guys want to have to try to make things work. If not, then why did y'all get together in the first place, right? Yeah. So,
all right, next.
I feel like, let me get into it. I feel like that's why I talk a lot about this, or I bring it up. I tell you guys, don't put up with nothing. I tell the guys too, don't put up with shit, right? Because I say it all the time, you guys only live once. And unfortunately, I feel like it's more normal to see people in toxic relationships than it is in healthy relationships. So a lot of the times, and it's unfair to like relationships like ours, honestly, I see in the comments, like whenever there's a good relationship out there, I mean, we don't know what happens behind closed doors, right? But let's say there's somebody posting that they're in a good relationship, and then you look at the comments, everyone thinks it's all fake because people are so used to everyone being some kind of toxic that they swear that there's no such thing as a good relationship. And that is sad. That's sad that the majority of people think that there's no such thing as a healthy relationship, you know? So with that said, that's why I strive to help you guys want better and do better in your relationships, because there is such thing as a healthy relationship. You guys just are supposed to not settle for anything less than that. But
gotcha.
Anyways.
While we're there and locations and all that, when's the last time you checked my location? Because you have my location.
I do have your location. Let me think.
Like we've been separately like maybe 10 times this month or last month, September. No?
Maybe I want to say like after a game to see if you were almost home, maybe like a few games ago.
So you're not checking my location at all?
No.
Huh.
The only time I get a little worried is after the games, because I know they get lit. I don't know if he needs a ride. He never drives, by the way. He'll always Uber. But that's it.
Okay.
Like, I don't care, honey.
All right. Next one.
I'm watching my Netflix shows, boy. I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Next one. This one says, I'm not going to read the name, but it says, she fake cries to win fights. Wait,
oh, my God.
Why are you guys fighting anyway? But okay. We're going to read it.
I know somebody like that. That's why I'm like, oh, my God.
I lost it. All right. My wife turns on the waterworks instantly when she knows she's losing an argument. She'll even go to the bathroom and come back with tears. I don't know if it's real or she's manipulándome. What should I do, Lillian Bay?
Tell her, I'll get back to you when you're done crying. I'll get back to you when you're done overreacting. If it's something that you truly know she's overreacting.
No, but there's girls that just, like Camila, she's going to be the super overreactive girl.
You think?
Yes.
I need to change that right now.
That's just how they are. I don't think you could change that, bro.
I don't think you could change that neither. But you could have like go get yourself together. And when you're ready to talk like a normal person, come back and we'll continue this conversation.
It could be as easy as you didn't wash the dishes.
Yeah, I know girls this. That's what I'm saying.
They get so sensitive and they're like just overreactive.
I would just say, yeah, just do that.
So you know what you got. You know. I mean, it's your fault. I think it's his fault. You know what you got in. You knew this person was like this already. Mm-hmm. This is your fault, bro. That's all I got to say.
But communicate, guys. Don't let it eat you up alive. Communicate that.
And that's how she is.
It. Yeah.
But all right. She keeps bringing up my past every single argument. Every time we argue, she brings stuff up from 2019, like we haven't moved on. I say one thing and suddenly I'm punished for something. I already apologized 100 times. What should I do?
I feel like I've seen
my
it
God.
time and
This
time
is
again.
so annoying.
And
so annoying.
even like older people, they'll bring up little things every now
like
and then.
Something that happened 35
feel
years
like
ago.
As women, we're never gonna forget, but it shouldn't be brought up like during an argument. And if it's been years, and if you already apologized, and if she took you back already. So I feel like unless you're going down that same path and that's why she's bringing it up, but if you genuinely know you're not doing anything, then again, communicate. Sit down, have a conversation, be like, look, we said we were going to squash this after it happens.
You can't bring it up no more.
You cannot you have to like give them an ultimatum. Either you stop bringing it up or I'm done. Like I'm out of here because it's getting annoying at this point. Only if you know you are actually trying and being a good guy.
That's true.
If you're being a little maldito desgraciado and you're doing things that is just that she knows is leading you down that path, pues no te hagas way. Obviously, she's going to bring that up, right? So
100%.
at the end of the day, just be an adult and kind of sit there and think like, okay, am I giving her a reason? Or am I really truly trying to be a better guy and she's still bringing it up, right? Now, if it's very fresh, if it's only been, and fresh to a girl is not like just a week or two. Fresh to us is like 2-3 years we're going to take to get over that. If it's very fresh, you just got to either put up with it or not be in that relationship no more until she trusts you again 100%. But if it's been like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years and it's still being brought up, then that's when you need to have that conversation with her.
There you go.
I think.
Before we go, we got 2 little more things, but one very important thing. I feel really bad right now. I didn't shout out how beautiful Lily Bay looks today. She is all glammed up for you guys today. She was like, you know what? It's episode 154.
It's such an important episode.
I have to do my makeup, babe. So she woke up super early today, got her makeup done.
I did.
And she looks amazing.
I did. Thanks, babe. I actually went to go get my makeup done. Shout out to my girl. Makeup by Judith. She hit me up and she was like, hey, do you want to be a model for me? And I was like, say less, honey. What? I'll be there Tuesday morning, 8 a.m. That way I can record the podcast. And
so we're here.
She even did my hair. I didn't do nothing.
She got her al 100.
Y'all thought I got ready. I never get ready. I know.
Before we go, I'm going to leave y'all with this because I think this is important. The last 3 months theory. Oye, nowadays everything's a theory, pero pues ahí te va.
Vamos a ver.
The last 3 months theory is about using October, November, December, not to coast, but to gain momentum. Most people wait until January to start fresh, but the winners, they'll start now.
Yes.
Instead of saying, I'll wait until the new year.
Or Mando, I'll wait Monday.
Start planting the seeds now so you could harvest those seeds in January. Why? How do we do this? October, this month, audit your year. See what worked this year. See what you did wrong. And then lock in the habits that were good of this year in October, right? November, you stay disciplined. Those habits that you saw that did really good, you stay disciplined and don't get distracted with the holidays that are coming up. Like we said before, holidays are only one day.
Yep.
Thanksgiving is only one day. There's no reason to go the whole week and then start again on Monday and then in the whole nother week messing up. So stay locked in, stay focused. And lastly, December, make sure you execute, close out and finish the year with your goals and ride that momentum in January. That is a
3-month what? Theory?
That is the last 3-month theory. What do you think about that, baby?
Yeah, I 1,000% love that. I feel like I was somebody who would also always fall off during the...
That's like a big excuse.
Because we have all the holidays, a lot of parties, a lot of company parties. There's a lot going on. Everyone decides to throw a carne asada, tamale, weekend, whatever.
Yeah, birthdays.
Right now because it's the season. But it wasn't until a few years ago, I think I said it to you, I was like, why do we fuck up if like in October there's only Halloween?
That's
really
true.
Like a holiday, let's say. There's only Halloween
or
and
a big activity one day.
Big activity, yeah. And then November, why do we mess up the whole month when really it's just one day, Thanksgiving? And then again, December, really it's just one day, Christmas. So what ends up happening is a lot of us fall off because we say yes to everything, which is fine to go to everything. But I'm talking about fitness wise, for me at least, right? Because that's what I fall off on. It's fine for you to say yes to everything, but you don't have to go ham on everything. You don't have to drink to everything and eat everything in your, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always say pick and choose. Like October for me, I'm going to get lit. Let's say I have 3 Halloween parties this month. I'm going to get lit at 1 Halloween party. If that, probably not because of the wedding, but that's how I've been doing it for the past few years. And that's how I've been able to maintain myself for these last 3 months, which is the hardest. Because imagine if you continue pushing these next 3 months, January, you won't have to start all over again. You're just continuing from that point on. You get what I'm saying? So instead of like, let's say you're trying to be on a fitness journey and you stop right now, then you gain 10 pounds these next 3 months. And then next year you have to start from those 10 pounds on. But really, if you would have started right now, you would never gain those 10 pounds, and then you'll continue from there.
Yeah, like the theory indicates, you use that momentum. If you're doing good already, just use that momentum to jump into 2026. Damn, 2026.
And that goes for any other goals you guys are trying to push. You know, like if you're trying to grow your TikTok, but you fall off because you're at too many parties and you're not making time to edit or whatever, you're going to set yourself back 3 months if you don't continue to push.
Or school. Yeah,
whatever it is that you guys feel like you fall off on during these last 3 months. So
yeah, don't
fall off. This is your sign to not fall off.
This is your sign to not fall off and echarle ganas for the next 3 months, because that's all we got in 2025. And 25 literally went like this.
Yeah.
It went like this. And
we're still here, babe. Relax.
That is it. Yeah. Never mind. We're still here. Anything else you got to say, Lily Bae?
Well, now that I think about it, all right. So I know I said that I wasn't going to throw a Halloween party.
A ver.
But because honestly, like my Halloween party is always at least 200 people and it's just chaos. Like it's me hosting, it's me pre-planning, doing a lot of everything. And honestly, I don't have time for that right now because of the wedding, right? So with that said, Cynthia at the warehouse actually gave me a good idea. Basically, for the past 2 years, I've done parties mainly in Houston to hang out with you guys, right? All of you guys who are down to come. I've never done one in Florida because the few times that I am doing one in Florida is with my friends. And like I said, I can't be having like people at my house like that I don't know, obviously. But Cynthia was like, what if you host a boo brunch? A cutesy Halloween brunch. It doesn't have to be super big, maybe 40, 50, 60 people. I don't know. And it will be just a few hours of brunch, 12 to 3. And I loved the idea. I loved it. The only thing is that I do have a few things planned in October. Again, I told you guys that I have 3 Halloween parties. So with that said, we are going to plan it. So stay tuned for that. If you guys are in Tampa Bay, surrounding areas and want to come hang out, have a little boo brunch with me, meet girls, hang out because it's an all-girl event.
Mimosas.
Unlimited mimosas, all of that
drinks,
good stuff. Yes, we will have it posted hopefully by the time you guys see this podcast.
Before the end of the week for sure. Yeah. Everything will be sold out.
Yeah. So again, it's going to be a limited number of tickets. So if you guys want to come, stay tuned on my stories. I'm going to leave it there. It is going to be in the Tampa Bay area. So yeah, just stay tuned because we're making this happen. Even though we have nothing set up yet, we're going to make it happen. So stay tuned.
Just want to thank you guys for all the support that you guys give Lily Bae in everything she does. You guys are amazing. And and we'll finish off with that. Thank you guys for joining us on episode 154 of the TCR podcast. We'll definitely see you guys next week on Wednesday. Hopefully you guys have an amazing October because we're kicking it off right. Let's go, baby.
Bye.